and we're going to wheel and come again and continue. Okay, we are live again now, live to YouTube. So let's make sure that we are all, yes, okay, we can be seen on YouTube now. We had some technicals, so I just rebooted it, and you know, this time round, let's see. Yes, so it's absolutely fantastic because we've got our brother Sean with us this time round. So finally, I apologize. We had some technical, so we had to reboot. And this time we've got our brother Sean Quebec, who's here from Haiti. Welcome, brother Sean.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here. Hey, my families, how you doing? Brother Young Gavi, what's up?
Yes, Gene. Blessed me King, up and active. Give thanks, you know.
Yeah, my brother.
Beautiful. The Jamaica Haiti link up. Absolutely fantastic. So, brother Sean Quebec, how did this link up happen? You know, should we go there straight away? Or first of all, actually, please give us an update regarding Haiti. What's the situation in Haiti at the moment? Why you felt led to do what you're doing with the reggae artists in Jamaica?
Well, one more time, I want to let you all know that I'm happy to be here. Glad that finally I can be in. And actually, the situation in Haiti is not the same thing. When I say it's not the same thing, is the people, the true people, they understand the game, and finally, they are out on the street and fighting for the rights. This is what we have been fighting for since 13 years now. So the people need to understand they are the only one that can free themselves. They cannot waiting the help from someone else. And the second thing is only a solid structure of Pan-Africanism can help all African countries. That means we are the one that has to come together to solve our own problem. This is where that idea come on my mind, to have the Jamaican brothers and sisters who is very close to us to come together. As we know, music itself unites people, and the reggae is very strong. And this is why I say, why not starting by that model of unity of Jamaica and Haiti? Now it's Jamaica and Haiti, but much more country coming, because all Africans need to come together. As I already said it, and Caribbean people, we are not African descent. We are African, as all African, and we need to come together. And this event to an experience is a model of structure, a solid structure that we need to have more African country come in, and it's just the first step. And as you know, every first step is always the hardest. Right. Every first step is always the hardest. So we are making this step. It's not that easy, but we're gonna make it. And the other steps are coming, gonna be more easy. And I'm thanking you, Brother Gavi, to be part of it. Sister Shanice always dedicates herself for all what we're doing. Grace of her and her team now in Haiti, we are producing a lot of rice. That our people have rice to eat right now.
Great.
Thank you, Sister Shanice. Thank you for the team.
Oh, that's great news, great news. And for those that don't know, we organized a fundraiser for Haiti. It was about August last year or so. And we raised several £1,000s, and that money was invested into farming, doing some rice production. And how many tons of rice did you manage to harvest?
Say again?
How many tons of rice did you manage to harvest?
Right now, it's just unbelievable. We have more than what we was expected. From even hectare, now we are at almost 25 metric ton of rice.
Wow, from 1 hectare. Wow, and how many hectares was harvested? I mean, how many hectares did you plant?
For now, as you know, we are working on 25,
Wow.
but we have 100 hectares available, but now we're only working 25.
Oh, that's
You understand?
phenomenal. And you'll get the
Yes,
seed from this harvest to replant, more
exactly,
hectares. Oh,
exactly.
beautiful. That's such great news. And so,
Yeah.
family, this is just evident that, when we invest, when we come together, when we support, when we contribute, we can do so much for ourselves. The governments, we know where their heads are. They don't operate within our interests. And so, as our brother Everett was saying, it's about us doing up for ourselves. And Michael was saying the same thing as well. It's about us, the people, coming together. And, it's wonderful that we have you as reggae artists, as activists who are making these links, and bringing us all together. Yeah. And leading the fundraising efforts. And so, the people in Haiti, are there any artists in Haiti that are going to be involved in this Jamaica Reggae Trench Town Experience event?
No, it's a perfect unity. That's when we're gonna have Haitian artists too, which sing reggae. And for now, this first event, we're gonna have only one Haitian band. For the other one coming, we're gonna have a lot. But the dream is that we can move 20 sound experience all over the world. That means we're gonna run the event not only in Twin Sound, not only in Jamaica, we're gonna move it in Haiti and Barbados and Turk Caicos, Bahamas. It's gonna be an instrument to spread the message of the unification. That is the idea. This is why my production Starshine, I've decided to promote it and to be responsible for it. So together we're gonna do the work.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Well, I'm looking forward to it coming to the UK at some point in time as well. I know that will be challenging. So if that can't happen, I'm sure, there will be countries in Africa that will be swinging their doors wide open. Let me just quickly go over to the chat, then we're going to come back to young Garvey, okay? The family are finding us back again. We've got the Jamaican Junker find us back again. Rise up, Jamaican Junker. And Aurora Reality is in the house as well, saying, good day, global black family. And the Jamaican Junker is remembering Haiti in 1804. Yes, tell us, what was significant about 1804, Brother Jean Claudette?
1804. This is what allow you and I and Brother Gavi can be here today. It's where, for the first time, a black country take its independence and say black and white sky are equal. And that was not very easy. We had to come together to beat the more powerful army, and that time that was the French army. We defeat the great Napoleon Bonaparte with all his soldiers, and we say woman and man need to live free. And this is for the first time in the history that a black nation become independent. And our independence was just not an independence. It was a model to show to all the other colonies that black people were not born to serve white skyman. It was lie. It was just a model. And that unity is why Jamaica, I always think with Jamaica, our sisters and brothers in Jamaica, I always say Jamaica and Haiti need to come together first in order to accomplish the freedom in all over the world.
Yes.
Because it's only when Bookman came from Jamaica to our colony in Haiti, and we have the first meeting of revolution. And the revolution succeed with Toussaint Louverture and Dessalines. And this is the same thing that we're doing now. But our ancestors, they made the first step. But now we have to accomplish it. This is why we are here.
Powerful. Yes, indeed. Young Garvey, I don't know how much you know about the Haitian Revolution. Is it something that's taught in the schools there in Jamaica? What is your knowledge of that?
Knowing anything about the history that starts in schools all over, it's the colonizers history, you know, the European history. So we as black people have to search for our own history, you know what I mean? And I was fortunate being born in Jamaica. Haiti and Jamaica is brothers and sisters. So we kind of know a lot about Haiti through Bookman, you know, and Haiti actually was the blueprint and still is the blueprint for all black nation to rise up against the oppressors, you know, and in the time that Haiti done it, if it was more highlighted in the books and if we had social media, maybe more countries would have been do it, you know, but they them hide these things from you, right? And like all black countries, you know, when the country is undeveloped and there's a lot of poor people, they tend to put it on the people that's living there and don't actually tell us that they left the country in turmoil, right? So we know the roots of history of Haiti. We know that France actually, you know, they Haiti have to pay a bag of money for them own things, you know, and that kind of kept Haiti down for years, you know, because owing French so much money for fighting for your freedom, you know, that kind of held them down. But like Brother Gene said, started from Haiti and Jamaica, you know, so it's only right we come together now and set the blueprint. And I'm really excited. I feel real good, and this is definitely Jah movement.
Definitely, my brother. Definitely.
Yes. So tell me, Sean, what is the new date for the event, for the Trench Town Experience event? What is the new date, please?
Yes. As you know, my sister, this event needs to be very, very, very wonderful because the Trend Sound concert is not only a concert as the other concert. It's gonna be something new. When I say something new, because we have a new purpose and we have a message to be delivered, and people all over the world are waiting for it. This is why I need all my brothers and sisters to take the time to prepare themselves very good, and we can have all the technology right. Because so on past line, my platform, that's mean it will be streaming up in 19 country. That's mean we need to have a perfect everything in order and technology. We are thinking about making it this Sunday 27. But we will keep you update because we will keep you update because my brother Young Gavi need to be ready for the message. So we are not gonna watch my brother. You understand? Because you have a very good message to deliver. We need to be spiritually, mentally, and physically in good shape. And I'm coming next 2 days. I will be in Jamaica. I'm coming, my brother.
Oh,
The next
I will be with you.
Right.
I will be with you, my brother, and we're gonna plan things. I will be with my brother Wiki Green, Michael, was associated with a good friend, all of you, my brother, and we're gonna start the true revolution, my brother.
2 day time.
rise up, rise up. I think I can hear the voice of Michael there. We're not seeing him.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I can't make no link. What's up?
Oh dear.
I can't get the connection. I've been open now, but no connection. I can't hear.
You're in.
But I know it's something positive. I can see the feature. I can see all of your feature. I can know it's positive talk going, but I'm not hearing anything.
Oh dear.
But
Michael,
I know it's positiveness.
Put on your webcam.
And we have Gavi and Sister Shanice and John. We know there's positiveness going on, even though I can't hear.
Oh dear.
Definitely, brother Mikey. Definitely, brother Mikey.
I know that, man. And I have no doubt about that. Just the radiance, just the glow on the faces. I know it's real.
Oh, it's fantastic. So we've got a new date. Well, we've got a new date for the event.
Yes, definitely. And it give us more, it be more, that new date.
Yes.
That was our first choice, you know. But you want deal with other people and give them a chance. We go for this date, but that was our first choice. That date was our first choice.
Next Sunday,
So
the 22nd.
everything have to just work out to back to what it was. Trust me. And
Original.
with that time we get, we know we're gonna make it even more. Trust me, it's gonna be great, man. Great. It's gonna be great. Trust
How
me.
do people get
The
the
world wants to see
tickets?
something historical.
And for people who want to support and buy a ticket to support, please remind us how we can get a ticket, please.
They can easily get their ticket, my sister.
The link will be up soon because the date has changed, but the link will be up for the ticket sales. Or we can get it. We'll send the new date and the ticket. Yes, definitely by tomorrow. You'll get all information about ticket sales. We'll definitely send it to you.
Right.
Yeah, we just want to confirm everything and confirm our new dates and things. It will be sent to you soon. Hopefully within the next hour or two, we'll send it to you.
Fantastic.
Definitely.
And I'll post it.
And I hear about I can read the lips, I can read the lips. I don't hear it, but I can read the lips.
We're hearing you loud and clear. Okay, I can see it's got Mikey.
Yeah, man, we'll definitely within a short period. Yes.
You've got your hand raised. Mikey's got his hand raised. I can see on this. Yeah, anything further to add? Brother Mikey?
Yeah, tell you what. I am they say I'm the man that is a perfectionist. So they tell me all the time. I don't think I am. I just think I like things being done well, because I don't think any of us are perfect. We go to the best of our ability, do the best we can, and there's always someone who will outdo you, someone outdo the other person in different areas, right? So my thing is, I want the world to get a show like no other, right? Like no other, and because we were held up with some, government red tape is.
Yeah.
Government red tape is the reddest tape around. We all know that. There's no tape red like that, right? So we got caught up with that a little bit, and it prevented us from preparing properly for the show, right? They came through, and we are grateful that they came through for us in the end, but they came through really late. But as we always learn from our children, better late than never.
Yes.
Right. So they came through, and we're happy for it. And we're going to take this time now to fully prepare the bands and the musicians, because they were on hold, because they had to be on hold, because we couldn't afford to be spending all that money for rehearsals, parts, and all the other things. And then the red tape became even redder, but now the red tape is green, so we can go. Right? Right? So I've turned the red tape to green, so we are going. So the rehearsals will be going fully hard. So as of Monday, the bands, the musicians, the singers will be out there really preparing themselves, and so we are sure it won't be a stressful show. For it to be on Sunday, musicians have been stressed, wondering, do I have it right? Do we? Because it only have 2 days for rehearsal.
Yeah.
So what I mean.
Yes,
So now they have 3-4 days to rehearse. When they come for the show, if it's next week Sunday, they're going to come in a spirit to just deliver, not worried, not stressed, not wondering if it's right. They were ready. You saw last year's show. It just ran. It was a real good show. Well, this year's show will be bigger and better than last year's show. So imagine that. Yeah. Right. And as I say, more than the artist, it's the cause. The cause is the unification of the African diaspora, beginning with Haiti and Jamaica. The 2 countries that has led the way. First Haiti, Jamaica joined, and between Haiti and Jamaica, we have shown the black communities around the world, you can fight for your freedom.
Definitely, right? My brother, definitely.
And Jamaica was foremost in the fight against apartheid, as everybody knows that reggae music conquered apartheid.
Yes.
Right?
Mhm.
So we're gonna come together here to Jamaica. We're gonna do wonderful things together. And we are
Exactly, my
saying, join
brother.
us wherever you are. Join us. We don't care where you are. If you're an African, join us.
Hmm.
It's time for us to come together again because Africa was never a continent. It was one big country.
Yes.
Yes.
We have to take it back there.
United States of Africa.
Oh yes, I love it, and that
Yes.
includes the Caribbean as well and Haiti. Yes,
One language,
absolutely.
Yes.
one currency.
This is a new day. These are exciting times. Wow,
Yes, sir.
these
Very.
two places coming together, Jamaica and Haiti. Wow, wow, wow. Through reggae music, absolutely phenomenal. Young Garvey. Wow,
Yes.
these are exciting times during your lifetime. You're part of this new move, along with, you know, the reggae, as part of the reggae fraternity. And Sean for making the links. Absolutely fantastic news. Thank you. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and do this again before next Sunday. We'll see, you know, what we can
Yes.
work out to improve the technicals, okay, behind the scenes. I want to thank our audience so much for your patience. They've stuck with us. Many of them have stuck with us despite the challenges that we've had. You know, rise up, Orbia man, rise up, the Jamaican jumper, rise up, you know,
Rise up.
raw reality, rise
Yeah.
up, those of you in the chat, Shaka Anderson, rise up yourself, you know, True Last African, rise up yourself. Thank you all so much for staying with us despite the technicals as well. You know, Abini, thank you so much. You know, Richmond, thank you. Raw Reality, thank you. You know, they're saying this is the time. Yes, this is the time now. Jamaica and Haiti, and the reggae artists there. Wow. We know the power of reggae. When I was in Zimbabwe, family, I met with some of the liberation freedom fighters out there. And they was telling me that it was the music of Bob Marley that was with them in the bush where they were fighting against the Rhodesian army. You know, they fought and they won, and it was the reggae music that kept them going. So we know the power of our movement when we put our mind to something. And we're going to have our
Yes.
Boulevard, Hall of Fame. Yeah, look at that. Is that Trench Tower we're looking at now?
Yes, I.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, fantastic. Well, you know, as soon as we get the information with all the changes and all the details, I will post it under this YouTube video so that anyone visiting will get the information, and I will be pushing it out to all our family and all our friends. So let me just go over to the chat and see if we've got any messages from any of our family members. You know, Brother Kimani, rise up. Jamaica and Haiti, them say fire. And Albini's just giving loads of claps
Fire.
to the African brothers and sisters. And Raw Reality saying this is the time, not just for Haiti and Jamaica to come together, but for the whole Caribbean and Africa. True, this
Blueprint.
is the time.
Blueprint.
And they say that is why they knocked off
My
Bob
own
Marley,
God.
because he
Why
was
that car?
inspiring black people to be revolutionary.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here still. I'm here. I'm here still. Maybe I can't hear, but I'm here. I'm seeing.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm
read that
looking.
again.
And I know say it's positive, appear positiveness are going, you know. Positive people are the positive things, you know. You don't know.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I tell you. Hey, Sister Shanice, you make the thing so bright. We just all smile, and everyone who have you supposed to see that the radiance. Everything is everything. Trust me.
Everything is
Everything is everything.
And we want to ask our
See it.
audience,
Yeah, man.
please help. Please
Everything
share
is
the
everything,
video.
man.
Let people
Everything.
know the
Trust
new
me.
date.
John, I love that. I love your presence, John. And I can see that. I can see it,
Same
and
thing as
I'm
me,
feeling
my brother.
commitment.
Same thing as me,
David,
my brother.
remember me tell them.
I'm feeling good vibration,
Remember me
my
tell
brother.
Gabby, I never have no words to say about you.
And
You just love
audience is
every
ready to hear
aspect of
you.
what's going on. And this is a very memorable occasion.
It
Trust
will
me.
be.
And it's going to get big. It's going to be bigger. Trust me.
It's history
This
in the
alone
making.
will make things big, and we are going for bigger. So we're not just stand for big. We're going bigger. Trust me, a world, you know. After this program and the world, now going to know say, they have to listen to Sister Shani's program every time. Every time.
I want to thank you all so
Yeah,
much.
man, stronger than the day before, man. We're going for it.
We will
Stronger.
the nation in the updates. One love, family.
Yeah.
One love. Bye for now,
Let's show to the world. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Make a nice stronger, man. Stronger than the day before.
More
Straight.
voodoo. To everyone
Yes.
in the chat, voodoo power.
This is it, originally.
Yeah, gotta tune into Puppet now on the big G.
Yes.
That's a pre-release. Don't finish right yet, you
Yeah,
know.
pre-release so that you get liquor up.
It's still being
Make
written.
us stronger than the day before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knowledge and the Ellis brother why do that.
Oh,
Yes.
what a mystic.
Yeah, happy. But say nothing, you know. I want straight, fire, fire. Straight.
Empress.
Blessed every time, yes?
Yes.
Blessed love, man. Blessed love.
Yeah, man.
Oh, the love is being
Yeah, man. We love it. I could have gone for the next hours, for the next couple hours. And I don't feel no way. Just me.
Sister Shanice, when you smile like that.
I've been saying in the chat how good it is. And how good to hear and how
the word.
Yeah. You know, Sister Shanice, I haven't had a meal from morning, but your smile fills me.
I'm so happy. Oh, Jamaica, Africa, and Haiti. Because you know I'm in Gambia right now, yeah? So I'm on the continent.
Yeah.
We've got Africa in the house. We've got Haiti in the house. We've got Jamaica in the house. And we've got our brother in the house as well.
You know, let me show you.
And in the chat.
Can I show your audience something?
Ghana, you know.
Can I show your audience something?
Yes.
We're actually at the venue. We're at Culture Yard at the venue. So this is where the show will be kept.
Yeah.
This is the location of the show. See that natural backdrop. That's it right here.
Very nice. It's beautiful.
So this right here is the backdrop.
Look at the talent.
This man right here.
Yeah.
This man right here is Carter, the man who wrote No Woman No Cry.
Oh.
So he's the author of No Woman No Cry. No Woman No Cry. That's him right there, Carter.
Feature. Where's his features?
We keep the show.
Where's the features for his face?
Right here. So we're in the spiritual place, right in the culture yard, the home of Bob Marley and Mikey Knowledge, because he also lived in the same day with Bob Marley.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
So that's your free tour courtesy of Shanice to the world. So YouTube family, Shanice just gave you a free tour of Culture Yard.
Oh, you're amazing. You're amazing, your brother. Thank you so much. Young Darby, thank you so much. Brother Sean, thank you so much. We'll be in touch, okay?
Yeah, Gabi.
Touch. We need to send out more info. More love, family.
More love.
Bye for now.